Oh, look at lettuce. It's me, Just Blake. As you know. Hi. How's it? I've been having one of those weeks. Kind of started off like a war, and then it crescendoed into this kind of wild fight. I don't even realize how I got there. It was just this feeling, this crack here. Not so much like a hole, just a disturbance. It's not an actual health thing, it's just emotional. I don't know. I'm trying these new projects. I'm afraid of failure. I'm not disillusioned about it. I mean, I think I've come to this realization that when you try new things out, I've read this from people. When you try new things out, sometimes you're just going to fail at them. Like, you're not going to be great at something the first time you do it. It's all this learning process of new techniques and all these things. And I hate that experience. I got to be honest with you. It's not something I crave or love or enjoy about starting and doing things because I've just done it so much. I figured at some point in time I was just going to become really like in the loop of doing things. But I like to try new things all the time. New projects, new styles, new everything. Gladys, why do I do this to myself? Like, genuinely. Why do I do this to myself? My true hope is that I, Jaws Blake, this face, this guy, am on this path to this really great thing. I think for the most part, I have this fear of success. When I start to do really well at something, then I have this fear that I'm not going to be able to continue to do well at it. That I have this ability to fail something by becoming stale at something that I'm very good at and just not being able to ascend past the points where I am already celebrated for it. I don't know if that makes any sense. I get an accolade, something goes well, I do all these things, and I make this stuff, and I sell a bunch of things, and I get celebrated, and I do all these things, and then I'm just terrified. Success is this terrifying, gut wrenching thing to me. Ugh. It's like in succeeding, I'm failing. I don't know. You ever felt like that, Gladys? You ever had that moment where you've got everything you want, and then you're afraid you're just gonna mess it up? That's this guy. I don't know the solution. I just don't. My mom tells me I should try earthing more. This concept of walking around barefoot in the grass and reconnecting to the soil and the ground and becoming part of everything around me again. I don't know that she's wrong. I think in a lot of ways it makes perfect sense. I just don't find the time sometimes to do it. I guess in a way I'm looking for strong roots that go up into the world and touch the sky. Sometimes I just hum songs that don't exist. They make me feel connected in a way to my creative process as I step on exposed roots, being connected and unconnected all at the same time. I mean, it feels real. I think that's the point.